What GenderInSITE does, and what we wanted to convey, bringing people together here, is that if you look at issues like water today, you have to go further than the usual way of looking at it. And why do I say that? Because I think that you have to insert a couple of issues that are always linked together and that is not usually seen, which is gender and science. I am a firm believer that you cannot think of the world today if you don't have science. Science gives you, let's say, the groundwork of knowledge that is needed to look at problems and to think of possible solutions. But you cannot have only science, because if you don't have gender and science, there will be no effective solutions and no possibilities of looking forward in a sustainable way. More women make better science. It brings new ways of looking, new ways of asking questions, and therefore it incites new types of research and new ways of solving problems. It is not that all women are better scientists than men, but it is true that women are half the population of humanity. They must be involved in this endeavor. They are as capable as men to be a scientist, and they must have this opportunity. When you link the two together, you bring something new, because of course, if you look at women and science for women, you see that women and men in sustainable development have very different roles, very different ways of acting upon the natural world. And having the different perspectives you will be able to see much clearer what the problem is and how you can find solutions for them. Water is really absolutely essential for humanity. And what you see is that when you approach the question of availability, quality, and use of water, you will see that men and women have very different ways of doing that. And that in many cases, although women are very much involved in getting water, using water, educating people how to use water, they are in many cases not involved in posing the problem, in discussing high-level solutions for that, and in implementing the solution. And I really think that this is a must. You have, if you don't involve women in all the stages and in all the levels where water is used and applied, and you will not have a good solution for the pressing problems we have with water.